So like Bobby Siege and CLG, they really emphasize the out-of-game aspects of competition. So like SFAT has a healthy diet, he works out, he has a game day routine. You'll see him practicing on a CRT, like his set training routine every single time he comes to a tournament. I think that level of consistency in game day warm-up is really what drives him to consistency.
Yeah, it gets your body ready. That's what they said about Michael Phelps, you know, and his dominance as a swimmer.
Yeah.
Right,
his routine
Reggie
started from
too.
like morning to, you know, as soon as he got in the pool. And he almost like, the way that I read it, it's almost like he could like brown out, not even think at all.
Yeah.
His body would just like perform.
Oh.
Going off to an early lead.
Yeah. Doing a great job so far. Wow. Excellent work getting the right hitboxes for forward air. Caught him jumping. Nice.
So I'm actually not
Playing
too
stock.
worried for SFAT here, because if you think about SFAT's like strength as a competitor, very information-based. So I think as the set goes on, he'll get better and better and better.
That hurt.
KoDoRiN managed to survive that.
He's already bringing it back. Remember what I said about the early aggression? KoDoRiN really brought it out, chased him, got a stock out of it.
Yeah.
Early lead.
Tech chase, yeah. Is it, you know, you mentioned that it was actually kind of easy to tech chase Falco. Is it easier than Fox?
Fox is really hard to tech chase. Falco's easy to tech chase.
Why?
Is it because of the roll length?
It's because the speed that Fox falls after you F throw him is harder to react to, because he falls.
That's what it is.
He falls slightly faster after the F throw.
Hits the ground sooner. Right. So whereas Falco
Is
rolls
that because
a
of
little
weight?
further.
Do you know if it's because of weight or because of like fall speed?
Fall speed,
I
think.
think it's.
Okay.
I don't
Just
know.
curious.
I don't know, honestly.
Yeah, I don't even know if Michael.
It's either fall speed or a combination of fall speed and ECB.
I think there's actually a property in this game called gravity. I could be wrong though.
I mean, gravity's fall speed.
Okay, gravity's fall speed.
Looking for Tipper there, but yeah, wow, SFAT did sneak into the lead.
Yeah, he brings it back.
I think
unfazable.
SFAT also, like you mentioned, being so data-driven, data-based, is is that like he knows. So KoDoRiN has this style that he self-describes as like very walling, and you're already seeing SFAT, I think, starting to figure out ways to poke around the wall.
Yeah. You have to stay very, very mobile against SFAT, because if you are staying in place, he will scout that out and beat you.
Ooh, wow, that was nice.
KoDoRiN trying to stay in place, build a wall. SFAT finding ways through it, even at high percents where you can't crouch cancel. See, look, the angles.
Yeah.
Yeah, there, I guess he got hit because KoDoRiN chased him down with a dash tech.
Yeah.
Kind of just went for it. Oh. Nice weight.
Wanted the tech chase with the up smash.
I think KoDoRiN's playing slightly nervous because he's going through follow-ups that aren't quite true, like F-throw at 0 and that kind of thing. I think he's hoping that SFAT will make like kind of easier mistakes for him to punish. That's nice.
Definitely giving him some panic spot dodges.
Ooh, that's a huge
coverage.
second tipper.
Wow, he's miles away.
Must have shortened.
I think he shortened.
He
I
had
don't
to
think
have
so.
shortened.
I think he was that far away. I'm not even kidding.
I promise you.
That's my
shortened.
professional opinion.
Because you can full length side B from the magnifying glass and reach the ledge on Fountain Dreams.
Yeah.
It's bonkers because of how the camera is on this stage.
I
actually agree with you. I don't think
yeah,
he
he was miles away.
I actually think
The blast zone actually got bigger from
it
that
went-
second
it
tipper.
warped.
It warped. That was a full length 4B.
Dude, I'm down. I would not be surprised if
He
there
could
was a
never
way to
make
work
it
the
back.
blast zone.
It switched to widescreen for a second.
That would not shock me.
Yeah.
We're finding new things about Melee out like every day.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Wow.
He went off the rip, huh?
This is
Could've tipped like that.
super duper close right now. But wait a minute. Damage.
Oh, man.
As soon as KoDoRiN entered one of Marth's like bad zones, which was what I call them, facing away above the opponent on the ground.
Ooh. Facing away.
Above the opponent on the ground. Those are like the
With
zones.
the opponent on the ground. Yeah.
Those are the
what are you
zones
going to
where
do?
Marth is limited.
Right.
And KoDoRiN was facing away and in shield, which is a really bad spot because you can pressure, you can't get shield grabbed. Nair goes above you because back hit of Nair is higher than the forward hit.
Mm-hmm.
Back air is kind of slow, so even if you hit with back air, it gets crouch canceled. So it's just a really bad spot. You have to reposition.
I remember one of the earliest things that somebody told me about Marth's shield was actually Thunder's, the Japanese player after which the Thunder's combo was named. And he mentioned to me that after a single, if they don't angle their shield or light shield, you can shield poke Marth with a short up air after a single aerial and a shine. So you can do Nair, shine, up air. It'll shield poke, for example. Back air really easy to shield poke on Marth that's not angling their shield.
That is a really good strategy at high percents. At low percents, though, you can crouch cancel the up air.
Right, yeah, true, too, totally. Oh. Just like an interesting tidbit because demonstrates the weakness of Marth and his shield with his back move.
SFAT keeping KoDoRiN in the air, one of the zones that Marth hates to be in. Just absolutely scouting out Sharking.
Undershoot Nair into spot dodge.
What I want to really pay attention to is how SFAT managed to get KoDoRiN in those bad positions. How does he manage to get KoDoRiN above him, facing away in shield, etc. That's going to be like where his win condition lies.
That is the real ticket.
Oh!
A little unfortunate for SFAT there. Thought he had an easy edge hog, but KoDoRiN got to the ledge first. Wow, that was a bonkers falling there.
Yeah. That's the edge guard.
Yeah. Wow, what a
Whoa!
Oh, and he confirms off of it.
Good reaction. I think when KoDoRiN...
Sorry.
I think when KoDoRiN walls with Fair, he loses a lot, but when he walls with Nair, he gains a lot. From what I've noticed.
Why do you think... Okay, maybe this is a stupid question, then why is he walling Fair?
I think he's walling with Fair because, honestly, he's a huge VOD analyzer, and Zane does the same thing for a specific reason. Zane likes to do Nair into Fair to catch people coming in from high angles, like that one exchange.
Oh,
but SFAT is not coming in from high angles anymore, so it's not working.
Yeah, you can't just use it as a catch-all. You got to pay attention to the angles. Melee is a game of
one
angles.
of the things that you said earlier, LSD, that I've been thinking about is that you got to react to what the player's doing, not what you think they're going to do.
Yeah.
You know, you can go in with a game plan and you can have an idea about what they're going to do, but if they're showing you something different, it's important to notice.
Important to respond accordingly.
But it can be so hard,
yeah.
Logan.
Yeah, on something as subtle as that.
How do you do it? How do you keep your brain open?
I think the way you continuously adapt and the way you can win matches even when you're settling into patterns
is that it's not possible and you just need to get frustrated more.
Give up.
Just get more angry and try harder what you were already doing, right?
Yeah.
That's what I thought you would say.
I think the big thing is slowing it down.
Oh, that was a clip.
Dirty.
That was a clip.
Oh.
Excuse me,
He actually cut into Fox's body there. Fox has a... yeah.
Big gash in his
Fox has a gash. He's bleeding from side. You can't see it right now as Nintendo, but...
Well, this is actually the next Fox coming down from the plane.
Yes.
You know that.
Oh.
So, this one's fine.
The way you break those bad habits is by slowing it down and really taking it like move by move. You break down like, why did I choose this move here? Why did I choose that move here?
In analysis, you got to do it in post. You got to do it in post.
You got to do it in post, but if you are fast enough with it, you can do it as you're playing, and that's how like sets kind of turn around. That's how players adapt. But it's at the top level, it's more like a feeling than like a conscious thought.
Right.
Would you say that it's super boring to analyze sometimes?
I hate analyzing. I do it because I have to, not because I want to.
I just want to sit on unranked.
That's called discipline.
Beat up on Falcos all day, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I've come up with strategies for making it easier, though.
KoDoRiN didn't realize SFAT didn't have a jump there.
Ooh.
Oh, he did the landing neutral B. Aerial neutral B is a little bit lower of a hitbox than ground neutral B.
No way.
That's so brilliant. I didn't know you could do it. I'm stealing that. I'm stealing that immediately.
That's an old Mutaking thing.
I didn't know that the aerial
it goes
different.
lower.
It goes lower, yeah.
It makes sense.
And it's tricky because, like, the reason... So, obviously, if they're close enough that they can, like, shine stall and kind of throw off the timing, then you can make it tricky. But he's far enough away that... Yeah.
Look at all of SFAT's out-of-game habits he's doing to kind of get himself in the game.
Stay loose.
Walking around.
Yeah, you don't want to tighten up mentally or physically.
I love that the GoPro attached to the CRT wobbles every time he does it. Man, okay. I'm going to be looking for the Nair Fair thing. Yeah, because the neutral air, Marth's neutral air, is at this angle where it covers the ground approaches really well, but his head is kind of exposed.
Yeah.
Forward air coming from above. Very different move. Yeah, KoDoRiN dropping some tech chases,
I think this game is going to go bad for KoDoRiN because SFAT is starting to read his jumps with up smash, and that's like a bad sign as a Marth. Look, he's going in and catching the jump as soon as it starts. KoDoRiN needs to adapt to that immediately or he's going to start getting destroyed.
KoDoRiN also with some flustered movement. He did roll, back air. Strange stuff.
Caught facing away in shield. Lost neutral exchange.
Right?
Yeah.
Is he desynced? Can we make sure they're not desynced?
Oh my god. And it's so hard on this stage to cover that top platform with side B.
Yeah. Players
like Mango 2 will like go up and fake like they're doing side B, wait for you to go up there and then just neutral or up B to ledge. Ooh. So here we see here we see SFAT starting to get hold on KoDoRiN's jump timings. Ooh.
Looked like he
Oh,
actually
no punish.
wanted. Yeah.
Yeah, they're desyncs. I'm pretty sure.
Remember we said Toph about like the sloppy melee almost? It's kind of coming out, and that's where SFAT kind of thrives.
Yeah. It's almost like blood in the water for him.
Yeah, that's what I'm feeling too. I'm feeling the same vibes right now.
Mm-hmm. And I think for KoDoRiN, the way he gets himself back in was like one really good, clean punish.
Oh.
Wow. Oh my
KoDoRiN
God.
stood there so confidently at the ledge that I know what happened. It frightened SFAT.
Yeah.
He scared him.
SFAT
Scared
basically,
him.
so you can sweet.
Oh,
okay.
saves
Well
himself,
done there,
saves
Sword there.
himself.
Yeah, you can side B underneath the down tilt, but it's very, very tight. And by standing there, SFAT goes, okay, I guess I have to hit that really tight timing. He's going to down tilt me, and he just misses it.
And something I would like to bring attention to that's giving KoDoRiN a lot of mileage in this game is the fact that he's just doing Nair and then backing off. So before he was doing several aerials in a row, and now he's just kind of backing off after an aerial.
Oh, great recovery from SFAT.
Yeah, I'm seeing that more and more here at 7-Eleven.
There's an air.
Like a little wall jump. Oh, I
Yeah.
love that Nair
Got air.
there.
KoDoRiN with 3 stocks right now. So what's it going to take for SFAT to come back in this game? Or are we just going to see a game 4?
Maybe that.
Yeah.
Maybe that.
Maybe that's the start of something.
Maybe out starts.
Oh.
Not what you want to do.
Another
Oh, but we'll take that.
Good out of shield from KoDoRiN. Oh, he almost caught him with a forward air there.
Oh.
Yeah, there's the
fair
Nair
to-
in the back off.
Fair to Nair, Nair to fair. Fair to Nair.
KoDoRiN, he's getting it set up again. Whoa, crazy found him.
And KoDoRiN is fine here taking percent to trade. Oh.
Oh, terrible
Lord.
DI.
Yeah, he wasn't quite ready for that one. He's going to get 1 or 2 more chances to recover. There it is. Nice little stall with the side.
Oh, what a call out.
He's getting so many calls to these up smashes, especially on jump and ledge options.
When KoDoRiN's back is to the wall, yeah?
KoDoRiN is playing to not lose. He's not playing to win right now.
That is not a good thing.
Yeah. Look at him. He's like kind of fishing for the main openers.
Mm-hmm.
He might get. He
Not
might get
reacting
one.
to that forward air. It looked like he had a
Ooh,
follow-up.
The up smash call out again.
Uh-oh.
Oh, forward
This
smash
is going to be
so-
so brutal to lose this game as KoDoRiN.
SFAT is the comeback master.
Yep.
Oh, he
Wow.
flubs it and gives a tech chase.
Oh, forward tilt.
I thought that was
See,
coming.
he's playing to not lose.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just wants to get it over
It's
with.
done. But that's not what you want.
He's going to get up smashed. No, back air.
Could have done up smash there. Maybe a little bit nerves. Oh.
Wow.
Really perfect
Oh
pixel.
my God. What a
Oh,
Could've
miss L
waited, actually
cancel.
Oh my Lord, he gets a
Flubs.
grab.
Forward smash? No.
Oh.
Flubs. What was that? A B.
Oh no!
Extra juice in the up B.
Sliced.
Okay. Downwards.
Missing the PC
Oh,
drop.
good
What?
read.
What a pain.
Holy
He
smokes.
missed KoDoRiN missed the PC drop, so SFAT was like, all right, I'm going to take the ledge.
Wow.
That was a bait.
Yeah, it worked out. KoDoRiN played
yeah.
just good enough. Just good enough.
The reason why I read downwards on the up B was because SFAT had gone high several times previously, and he has a habit of adapting his recoveries after several repetitions of a high recovery.
It's interesting the way you word that. He has a habit of adapting.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
in other words, you're reading that he will mix it up
So-
and not.
I learned this from Zane.
Okay.
So, okay, if you think about, like, it's kind of a chain of adaptation. Most players, when they see option A, they pick option B, which beats option A, right?
Sure.
And then say there's like an option C that beats option B.
Yep.
Most players, when they see A, they go to B and they're like, okay, I'm gonna pick this like option that beats it, right? What top players will do is predict when their like opponent is picking option B and then switch over to C. So they go from A to C instead of A to B.
Right. And KoDoRiN is looking for SFAT basically to do that.
Yes.
Yeah.
What would you call a player who just sticks with option A no matter what?
A badass.
Falcon main.
Those are two phenomenal.
We just
answers.
did. Same
That's
answer.
not that I was thinking about anybody in particular when I
I'm
asked
a
that
Sheik
question.
main,
you know,
okay,
just
so-
curious about the people at home who are, let's go with option A every single time. Kind of people. I respect those
They're my
folks.
favorite bracket opponents.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
Oh no!
When you put it that way, it feels so much more visceral.
Seriously, that
Oh,
you just
man.
cut me, dude. I'm telling you, I never want to play you. After these Mafia games, I just feel exposed. I feel naked.
Soul is laid bare.
Ooh.
Nice grab there from KoDoRiN. Great mash out.
I wonder.
Oh, wait.
I wonder.
Is he dead?
Oh, that's it. That's it.
Oh, he grabbed the ledge?
I wonder how like the events of last game affect this game. So like it was almost a comeback, but he clutched it right. Does that make SFAT more confident in this game, or does it make him less confident?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Oh, see the up smash read on the jump.
Yeah.
Good right now. I love when he sets up there. What he did was he crouched at the range where if Marth goes for something gnarly, like a approaching, I don't know, forward air dash attack, he gets an easy crouch cancel. But he's also in a range to, like, if KoDoRiN goes up for his traditional short up wall, he can just run it on reaction and then up smash it.
Yes.
Like if just rising forward air, it's like, cool. Up smash.
The ranges that SFAT is playing at are very good.
I love KoDoRiN's up tilts, I gotta say. I feel like he's gotten more up tilt down airs than anybody I've ever seen in one day.
I think the key to that is the fact that he does like a reverse. He turns around before he does the up tilt, which blocks people out of slide off DI and causes them to DI the wrong way.
Too low again.
That's a tough one.
SFAT has seen some jitters, and you know, is he going to be able to do this, or is he going to be out at the Gauntlet at a 3 seed?
I love the way
this is for winners bracket. So this is basically a tournament set right now.
KoDoRiN playing a little more to win, if I'm.
Yeah, he looks
feel.
confident. I think the fact that he clutched last game really invigorated him.
I think you're right. Confidence is definitely what I'm feeling from KoDoRiN's play right now.
That's become my favorite word on commentary.
Confidence?
Yeah.
It's just huge. It's so important. Yeah, you really can see it.
I don't think people realize how important confidence is. Go on, Toph.
Oh yeah, it's funny because sometimes you get it wrong. Like IBW did this really crazy approaching there, and I was like, wow, that was so confident, cool, and calm, and collected, and calculated. And he comes out, he's like, man, I did a panic there. I'm really glad that would hit. I was like, oh, I thought it was really good. I don't know. I guess I'm wrong, giving you too much credit or something.
Well, I think that you were right though, Toph, because like I said before, you have to be afraid to be brave. So he was brave, and you know, and he was confident, but he was also feeling scared as he did it.
Good way to put that, I think.
Yeah.
Here we go. Let's
if he didn't have confidence, he would have just panicked, is what I'm saying.
Right.
Done a bad panic.
I think he has the confidence of like having played for an extended period of time.
Yeah, he knows he's got the experience.
The
he takes the counter. That's so hard to do.
So much technology.
Yeah, good text, but he doesn't get the wall jump tech on the second one, which he really needed.
This is maybe SFAT's last stock in the, let's call it the winners bracket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That air dodge.
This is to stay in winners. This set is to stay in winners.
Yeah.
So the games that SFAT is winning is where he's able to shark KoDoRiN like after the up throw, and the games where he's losing is where he lets KoDoRiN go and gets reversaled.
Yeah, that's so big in Fox Marth in general.
Last stock situation.
Crouch tech chase.
At the ledge, Fox at the ledge, getting jabbed, getting countered. Is that it? Down air.
That's it. KoDoRiN wins.
3-1.
Wow.
KoDoRiN continues on the Gauntlet, clutching his heart.
And
holy cow, dude.
Amazing performance by KoDoRiN, counter-adapting to SFAT's reads.
And Plup immediately gets up. And is walking up to finish.
KoDoRiN's in winner side.
What has been started here.
This is a spicy one. This is caliente right now.
That is caliente. That is true.
Oh my god. They walk. I just got like they walk past each other knowing they have to play each other. That's like that anime moment.
Yeah.
It definitely is.
Easily the worst we've both ever played in a set. Like we.
There's
I don't know
definitely
how much
some
you made fun of both of us, Logan, but you saw how much like bad melee that was.
I had nothing but good things to say about it.
We really did, yeah.
I would say we framed it pretty well as like they are in stressful situations and they are playing as well as they can.
It's also that like, there's like a kind of like a biorhythm in our bodies where like this isn't really like the optimal time for us to play. Because like lunchtime was like, I don't know, like 6 hours ago.
True.
Like, right now most of us are probably pretty hungry.
Yeah.
For those that haven't ate.
Yeah.
And
I haven't eaten.
Yeah,
I got my boneless chicken tenders and fries.
Neither of us really played our best.
Nice.
And in that, Marth Fox, it's all about like, if we're both playing bad, I think Marth is extremely favored.
I saw you were making a matchup chart that had numbers per stage for if the Marth is playing good, or like if people are playing good versus if they're playing bad.
Yes.
Which I thought was so cool.
Yes.
Can you actually walk me by?
I'm actually gonna remake the Fox and Falco one because upon further consideration, like there's some stuff I disagree now, but like yeah,
your opinions have evolved.
Yeah. Yeah. Basically, whoever is playing less crappier if both players are playing bad, it's like pretty Marth favorite a lot of time like that. Like all these replays.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
That was crazy.
but yeah.
This one was great. We liked that one.
crazy.
That was
That was
cool.
Good composure,
That's always
though.
handy to have in the back pocket.
Yeah.
I learned that from Pew Pew. Shout out to Pew Pew.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, big shout outs to Kevin.
that's dope.
I think even though there was sloppiness at set, there was a lot of things to learn from like the counter adaptation war.
I was so afraid I would lose that game. I was like,
playing
oh,
to
Yeah,
lose.
yeah.
that's such a big
I was
lead.
afraid too.
Yoink.
You know, also my matchup chart, when I went to Marth's Sheik, I also said if both players played pretty bad, Sheik is very favored. And I'm a little nervous how Pleb is going to destroy me probably. But
You got this.
maybe,
You got
maybe,
this.
maybe I'll bring it together.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah, I don't really know what to say. What did you guys think of it?
What do you think,
We're
LSD?
loving watching your play.
Yeah.
And we're looking forward to your final set in this gauntlet.
Yeah. I'm glad I made it to winners at least.
Yeah,
that
huge
should be
edge.
huge.
That was
yes.
basically a winner's bracket match because the loser, well, goes to losers. So that was big.
When SFAT was jumping around, like the room actually shaked a little.
Yeah.
The camera was
noticed,
shaking.
yeah.
The camera was shaking. We could tell.
I thought I was like, don't break the floor, SFAT.
The
Yeah,
Hungry
well-
Box pop off into SFAT like dancing around them.
Oh man.
Actually, the SFAT thing doesn't really bother me because, like, I know, like, at the very least, he's like doing it to hype himself up because I knew he wasn't playing. Whereas, like, the H-box pop-off hits a little different.
Yeah, for sure.
It just hits different somehow.
All right, KoDoRiN, are you thinking you're going to go right back up and play your set, or do you need a minute? I'm just curious
I'm probably
because.
just gonna get the pop set over with.
all right,
I'm gonna go to the restroom really quick and then I'll be back.
make
Best
it
of luck.
happen.
Best of luck, KoDoRiN.